guys, I am back today with a haul from Candles from the Keeping Room. This is actually from her opening that she did, I want to say 3 weeks ago. I've had this stuff for a while. Her turnaround time is super fast, but I was on vacation and some things have changed in my life. I now have my 4-year-old niece living with me, and if you have a 4-year-old or you've been around 4-year-olds, you know that they are not quiet. So in order for me to film, I have to have quiet time. In order for me to have quiet time, the 4-year-old has to be gone. So right now I'm kind of filming a bunch of videos that have kind of built up over the last couple of weeks, and I'm just gonna kind of slam them all onto YouTube together. I realize that's not the best, and I'm gonna have to figure something out to get these up in a more timely manner. But for right now, this is what I need to do, mainly because I have a bunch of hauls and I need to get this stuff organized in my stash and not just cluttering up my floor waiting to film a video. So you guys are gonna get blessed with several videos popping up around the same time. Anyway, so this is Candles from the Keeping Room. Now Carol, who runs Candles from the Keeping Room, has switched for right now to an Etsy shop, and it's called Carol's Keeping Room. And the reason that she did this is because her website was glitchy. It's not really supporting the demand that she has for her product right now, so she has to take some time and upgrade it. But for now, she's working out of her Etsy shop. When she opened for the first time, I actually was like, I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm not gonna buy anything. And I waited 2 hours. I'm used to Carol's stuff selling out and being gone within like half an hour. I waited 2 hours and I signed on to Etsy and looked to see what was in there. And there were still, she originally had like 300 and something items. There were still 23 items at that point. So I thought, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place a small order. And it was actually kind of nice because I didn't have that much to choose from, so I had to choose stuff that was kind of out of my comfort zone. I know that whatever Carol pours I'm gonna love, but it might be something that I wouldn't have chosen for myself. So I got some things that were kind of, I don't want to call them leftovers because they're so good that I just can't imagine them being considered leftovers, but they were some among the last picked things on the site. I can't tell you guys how happy I am with this entire order. So that goes to show sometimes if you step out of your comfort zone, you're gonna be really happy anyway. So here is my order. I'm gonna start with the samples. Carol always goes crazy with the samples, which I love. Thank you, Carol. And the first one is Caramel Pumpkin Swirl Type. Now this is a Bath & Body Works candle that is delicious. And the tart is spot on. Spot on dupe for that candle. So good. So good. Very heavy on the caramel with the pumpkin notes in the background. Perfect fall scent if you like your pumpkin with a lot of sugar. Love it. Love it. The samples, I don't think that I have scent descriptions for them. I can look, but I think most of them, I didn't find scent descriptions for them. So I have to kind of go off of what I smell. This next one is Strawberry Melon in the Sun Tart. And no, I don't have a scent description for this. But this one, I think I remember when I smelled it, it was pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, this is a fresh picked strawberry. And then I think a honeydew. Or maybe a cantaloupe. I'm not sure which melon. It's not watermelon. But I think it's honeydew and like fresh picked strawberry. Really, really fresh. Love it. Love it. I like fresh fruits like that in the spring. And Carol's wax lasts forever. So this one very well might get saved for springtime. Pink Ombre Cake. I got this as a sample from another vendor not too long ago, and I didn't have a scent description for it either. And I need to ask somebody what it is because I love it, but I can't figure out what I'm smelling. I know there's like pink sugar in it. I don't know, but it's good. It's really good. Not disappointed with that one either. My neighbor's running his generator, so I apologize. And the 4-year-old is home, so this should be interesting. American Cream is a lush type that is vanilla, strawberry, and I know there's lavender in it because I can smell it. I can smell the herbal. But it's mostly like vanilla and strawberry. Blackberry and Bejo Malone type. I don't really know what that is, guys, for real. I'm showing my inability to pick out what it is. I think it's a perfume or a shampoo because it smells like a fruity salon. It's so good though. Like, it really is so good. Tea and Cake is gonna have a tea scent and an almond scent and a cakey scent. Yeah, totally. And probably some kind of fruit or some kind of frosting or something in there, but I love my tea cake scents. Try to get them whenever I can. This one's excellent. And then final sample is Blissful Blackberry type. Yummy. It's a blackberry, but also this one also smells like a blackberry salon. It's like a clean scent with like the fruit. And that is in the Heart Tart. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So now on to what I actually ordered. I ordered whole wheat bread, and I could not believe that this one was left over and no one, not no one, but I can't believe it wasn't sold out. Because this is so good. The 4-year-old is home, everyone. YouTube, the 4-year-old is home. And the mother is back too. And they cannot play the quiet game. So I'm going to do the best I can to finish this up. Whole wheat bread
New people.
Smells like bread. It smells like buttered bread. You've walked into a bakery right when they have baked the fresh baked bread and they've got it out for you to buy hot and fresh out of the oven. And it's delicious.
You want to eat?
Yes. Oh, I'm eating in here.
No.
Then I have gourmet chocolate fudge. Oh, I guess I could actually get you the scent notes for wheat bread. I guess we could do that. That one is the aroma of fresh baked whole bread, a very realistic baking bread aroma. All right. Gourmet chocolate fudge. A lot of people don't care for chocolate scents, and I don't get it.
I have chocolate.
You have chocolate. That is awesome. Gourmet chocolate fudge. This is a fabulous, rich, creamy, strong chocolate fudge scent feel it is one of the best chocolates out there. This is a very realistic chocolate scent. This smells like a chocolate bunny in an Easter basket or something of that nature. This is good. I love this scent, and I actually might blend it with like a coffee scent or a vanilla scent or both, or I might melt it by itself. It is delicious. The next one is Cymbalines, or maybe Cymbalines. I had never heard of them. I guess they're a thing, but I was not aware of what a Cymbaline is. And it is, according to the scent description, an Italian sugar cookie, rich and buttery, with a hint of spice, which I believe is cinnamon. Not real strong in cinnamon, but it is there. That's Carol's description from the website. So it does, she is right. There's a cinnamon note, but not overpowering at all. And it is a really yummy bakery scent. Really glad to have that one. I can smell like the sugar cookie and the butteriness, and then you get a little bit of that cinnamon. So on to my two favorites, which this was one I actually was after. Like, I was actively after chocolate orchid. And chocolate orchids are actually a thing. It's a flower, and it is a fresh floral scent with undertones of real chocolate. And it's the weirdest thing. It's a floral, but not overpoweringly floral. And then there is a chocolate note in it. And I think it's awesome.
Can I smell?
You can smell it, absolutely. Do you like it? Yeah? And this is in the Sun Tart, and it is beautiful. And so glad to have this. And this blends beautifully with Pink Sands. So I think next time Carol opens, I'm going to have to try for Pink Sands, because they blend amazingly well together. But chocolate orchid, it's kind of a sexy scent. It's really different. I don't know very many vendors that make it at all. I know of two off the top of my head, and Carol is one of them. So if you are into like really unique stuff, go for that. And then finally, this is my ultimate favorite of all of them. This is Lipstick on His Collar. And this one, the scent description, I was kind of thrown because there's so many notes in this. This one has, I gotta find it. Okay. It says, a sassy scent that lives up to its name. Notes of sweet, dark sweet cherry, violet, sweet coumarin, pink raspberry, light brown sugar, cotton candy, sensual musk, and a hint of fresh creme and tonka bean. This is sweet, sassy, and fun. This is so good. I want like 15 big bags of this. My family would kill me. But that's what I want. I want to smell this for the rest of my life.
Can I smell that?
Of course you can. You like it? Yes. This right here.
What about this?
We're not going to open that right now, okay?
Okay.
This right here, pure excellence, guys. Please try it. It's like sweet and kind of citrusy and fruity and candy. It's kind of everything rolled into one. Super girly. So good. So that is my haul from Candles from the Keeping Room. Sorry, I know it was a little chaotic and loud, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget, if you want to order from Carol, she's on Etsy right now. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.